It's time to react. What's going on YouTube? What's going on YouTube? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Brad Steele channel, Steele Reactions. Is where it's happening. Thank you guys for joining us on the Bradical bandwagon today for another reaction video. And today I've got my wife with me. This is my wife.
She's so hot.
Yeah! This is my wife, Emily. My wife as of 1 week and 4 days ago. We're nearing a week and a half, I guess, of marriage. And
we're doing so good.
Yep. And she went to school for musical theater in college. I've done a lot of musical theater. I didn't go to school for it, but I've done a lot of musical theater in my life. So I thought she might get a kick out of this today. I'm going to be showing her from Tick, Tick, Boom, the Netflix special. Andrew Garfield, Vanessa Hudgens, Joshua Henry. Louder Than Words. I mean it when I say. I've checked this out a few weeks ago. This is one of my favorite songs right now, lyrically. This is one of my favorite songs that I've heard in a long time. Such a strong message, and I haven't even watched the whole thing yet. I told you guys, once the wedding was over, I was going to watch the whole thing, and now the wedding's over. So I really have no reason not to watch the whole thing now. So that's coming very soon, but this is my favorite song from the whole thing, and she needs to check it out with her musical theater.
I love the, this is the light bulb, 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 bulb.
Yeah, she's heard some of the...
I know this musical, and I used to listen to like the musical like cast recording when I was in college. It's one of my favorite musicals, music-wise. I've not heard the movie version.
Yes,
but I do like the musical version.
So we're checking that out today. Some of my covers and original music are on the channel. Here's a snippet of one now.
Tearing down the walls, kicking down the door.
If you want to hear the full thing, there's going to be a link to the music video in the video description below and at the end of this video. And that particular song is on Spotify, Apple, anywhere you get your music, all digital platforms. And the red subscribe button is below, trying to get to 200K. Is unbelievable.
Do it!
Do it!
Do it for us, please.
Click subscribe, and then you're on the Bradical bandwagon for life, brother. All right. For right now, don't make those faces. I see your reflection in the thing. Okay. Tick, tick, boom. Louder Than Words. Hitting play right now.
Why do we play with fire? Why do we run our finger through the flame? Why do we leave our hand on the stove? Although we know we're in for some pain. Oh, why do...
I love the lyrics to this song so much. Oh, I mean, putting it in such simple terms. Why do we leave our hand on the stove when we know we're gonna get burned? When we know there's gonna be pain? Oh, this song is so deep. You could like teach a class on the lyrics.
Why did I not know that Andrew Garfield could sing?
Why did she not know that Andrew Garfield could sing?
Why did I not know this?
Why not?
This moment.
You tell us in the comments. Why did she not know?
Why did I not know?
We refuse to hang a light when the streets are dangerous. Why does it take an accident before the truth gets through to us? Cages or wings, which do you prefer? Ask the birds. Fear or love, baby, don't say the answer. Actions speak louder than words.
Oh my gosh. That chorus lyrics, some of my favorite right now. Cages or wings, which do you prefer? I love what the melody does right there. It goes perfectly with the lyrics. Ask the birds. I'm weird like that because the melody goes up. Ask the birds. Where are the birds? They're up there. Ask the birds. We want you to look up, so we're going to go up. I don't know. I'm just weird like that. I like that the melody goes up. What are you thinking so far?
You know what? Birds do go up.
Birds are up there.
They do.
They're up there.
I didn't even catch that. Wow.
I'm
just listening to the pretty noises.
Yeah,
I listen to the nice sounds. I don't pay attention to the words.
That's just... But that's
when I listen to music, I don't ever listen to the lyrics. I've realized that. I only listen to the melody. Or, like, the tune of it. I'm like...
Yeah, I love those words. Cages or wings, which do you prefer? Ask the birds. And then fear or love, don't say the answer, actions speak louder than words. That's part of the reason. When I first heard that chorus, when I heard it on here the first time, I was like, you gotta be kidding me. That is so good.
Why should we try to be our best when we can just get by and still gain? Why do we nod our heads although we know the boss is wrong as rain? Why should we blaze a trail when the well-worn path seems safe and so inviting? As we travel, can we see the dismay and keep from fighting? Cages or wings, which we prefer? Ask the birds. Fear or love, baby, don't say the answer. Actions speak louder than louder.
I love that they ask the question, fear or love, and before you can answer it, they say, don't say the answer. Because show me through your actions. Actions speak louder than words. I am the kind of person that I tend to be like, listen, don't tell me, show me. You can say, hey man, I care a lot about you. That's great that you tell me that, but I need you to show me that you care. Because if you're just saying it, that's not going to be enough, right? You're like that too.
I mean, we've had this conversation.
Yeah, you're like that too.
I have had so many moments in my life where people have said things and didn't follow through, kind of thing. So I don't really pay attention to promises people make me. And my mom always taught me, actions do speak louder than words. So I've always liked that phrase. So, yeah, we've discussed this a lot,
right.
How we don't really pay attention to we like when people show us.
And so you apply that same logic in a broader sense to, like, everybody. I mean, society. You have people all around, they're like, well, I'd love to see, more love and more unity and whatever. Well, actions speak louder than words. And most of the time it's the very people saying that, you go to their Facebook and they're just saying the meanest stuff to everybody.
Or it's the people that post Bible verses all over their Facebook, like, I just think that we should love the Lord, and then they are just the worst people.
Not representing the Lord at all.
You see them in person.
And we're saying this as two people who are in church every Sunday. I lead music at my church, and so many times it's the very people that are trying to preach at everybody that don't show it through their actions. That's just empty words. So let's listen to the rest of the song.
What does it take to wake up a generation? How can you make someone take over your life? We don't wake up and shake up the nation. We'll eat the dust of the world. Children,
we stay with lovers whom we know down deep, just starry right. Why would we rather put ourselves through hell than sleep alone at night?
Gosh, why would we rather put ourselves through hell than sleep alone at night? That is like, ugh. I think I said this when I did the video about it before. People can become comfortable with misery. People will stay with somebody who's terrible for them just because it's comfortable.
Because
just because they know.
Can't be alone.
That, yes. And so they've become comfortable with misery, you know? And so that hit me like, why do we stay with people that we know aren't right?
I think there's way too many people that relate to that lyric.
Yeah, I do.
I mean, us included.
I mean, I can say that as far as friendship. There's been friendships that I stayed in where it's like, this person does not make my life better. They make me worse. Mm-hmm. You know, and so why do I? Because I wanted to have friends, so I would rather, you know, I would rather have somebody to hang out with on Friday night than, you know, to be genuinely cared about.
I think that the only way that you'll be happy is when you're in a relationship. When really, I mean,
if you can't love yourself.
If you can't be happy outside of
if you can't be happy,
happy with somebody.
Yeah.
But I relate to that lyric probably more than anything.
Yeah.
Because I'm a very scaredy cat person. I will say though, I ain't staying in this relationship because I'm afraid to be alone.
That's right, baby.
It's because I love so much.
That is so nice of you to say on this video. But for real, and we haven't even talked about the performance. Their performance is beautiful because you can tell the urgency, like every emotion that I feel and I haven't even watched the whole thing yet. You could see their facial expressions are great, especially this dude right here, man. He is really selling this thing.
I'm having a hard time. He looks like the way his hair is. He looks so like insane right now.
Well,
and I apologize for that, but I can't get over the fact that he looks like he's on the verge of a breakdown.
Well,
and he might be. I've not seen the movie, but
no.
I also don't really know exactly the whole point about the musical, like what the musical's about. I just know the music from it, and I enjoy the music. I've not seen the musical, nor do I
Why does it take a catastrophe to start a revolution if we're so free? Tell me why. Someone tell me why so many people leave. Pages or wings.
I'm sorry. I gotta stop that again because I think when I did this song the first time, the stuff in Ukraine hadn't started happening yet.
What did he say?
The part that said, like, why do we follow leaders who don't lead?
Amen, yeah.
Like, gosh, why? Why do we... It feels like at least in the United States, every election we have, it's like, well, they're both terrible. Or picking the lesser of two evils.
Most of the conversations you have about elections are like, well, they're both terrible. I'll pick the lesser of the two evils.
And you look at leaders all over the world. Why do we follow leaders who can't lead and don't care about the people? And then why do so many people bleed? That lyric hits hard thinking about everything going on. Jeez.
Cages or wings, which do you prefer? Ask the birds. Hear all love, baby, don't say the answer. Actions speak louder than louder than louder than louder than louder than. Cages or wings, which do you prefer?
I love that harmony.
Ask the birds. Hear all love, baby, don't say the answer. Actions speak louder, louder than louder than. Movements speak louder, louder than louder than. Actions speak louder than.
Oh. So apparently you guys said it goes to something else after that. Like it goes to some other scene, so that's why it cuts off on here. So I need to watch the whole thing to see what exactly we go to after that. But man, that is like one of my favorite songs right now. Legitimately, and I'm not just saying it for YouTube. You know, that's legitimately. And these are the kind of videos I love doing where you can kind of zero in on these lyrics. But what do you think? They've heard what I think about it a bunch.
It's good. I mean, it hits home. It hits all the right places, and I know this musical was written much further in the past than today, but it's like It's almost like that Black Eyed Peas song, Where Is the Love?
That wasn't where I thought we were going.
Where it's like...
I don't think we talk about Fergie here today.
where it's just like... It's sad that those songs keep making sense.
Yeah, I know, right?
That it's not like, oh, I remember when that was how it was in the world. But, I mean, it's sad that it keeps making sense. And
I agree.
Home. But, I love Andrew Garfield's voice. The harmony, when it, like, got soft right there, was like...
Beautiful. Butter. It's like butter. Can't believe it's not butter. It's harmony. It's not butter. Oh, no. Well, it's a beautiful song, and I don't even have to watch the rest of the film to know that it's a beautiful song, but I will watch the rest of the film.
My favorite song from that musical is Therapy.
I watched that one from this movie, Therapy.
That's my favorite
Watched a few.
song from that musical.
Thank you guys for joining us on the Radical Bandwagon today for this reaction video. With me and my wife, Emily. Don't forget, covers and original music. Some of that should be on your screen as well as in the video description below. And the red subscribe button is also below, and I would appreciate you checking that out.
Well, pretty soon, your subscribers are going to think that I'm catfishing them on my Instagram, because I always look like this in your videos, and then I like try hard on my Instagram. So they're going to be like, wow, she really looks, like she doesn't
I think
care
you're beautiful
at
all the time,
about
baby.
her appearance.
Regardless
Even on
of
her
the...
Instagram, she's got to be editing her photos.
No.
She don't look like that in real life. And I'm like, I'm so sorry.
I think you look beautiful
I
either way,
brush my
baby.
hair today.
I'm trying to compliment you.
I'm sorry. I just feel like I look bad.
You don't. You look great. Music video link should be on your screen right now. Thank you guys. Take it in. Soak it up.
Bye.
Bye everybody.